Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to a big video today. This took me a while to put together because of how many drafts I had to enter, because I was looking for one man, the World Cup winner, Paul Pogba. And of course, he dabbed with the trophy, but that picture is iconic. Would you have dabbed with it? No, probably not. But then again, it's Paul Pogba. We knew what to expect, so I was on the hunt to try and find this guy in the draft. Not only did I get him, but I've built the best 193 draft ever. Like, this is my best ever draft, and I want to break down and just go over some of the players and recommend them to you if they're really worth it in a regular foot. So if you can, drop a like and support today's video, that'd be much appreciated. And if you are needing game codes or anything game related, head over to g2.com, use the code Fuji on that site to get a discount on every single order, and let's get it. So I couldn't believe the amount of man of the match or team of the match day cards I ended up receiving in this draft. Absolutely smashed a 193, just a sea of pink and yellow. Cavani, Sanchez, Mbappe, and of course N'Golo Kante. Bless him, he was so shy. He didn't want to ask for that trophy, but it was Nzonzi. He said, I got ya, go and take a photo with this. And that's one of the reasons why I'm liking Kante as well. He just seems to be coming across as one of those types of people that is quiet, keeps himself to himself, but when he's on the pitch, he's one of the best in his position. And two players I am happy for, Kante and Pogba, because over recent years he's received a lot of criticism with the way he's been playing. We deep down know it's really the way United are setting out, and Pogba playing for France, he looked like a different player. He was controlling games, and I think he had a very good World Cup. Likewise with Lukaku, I'd say he looked like a different striker. His movement was sharp. I liked him very much. So Pogba, congratulations, 94 rated, and we've got a couple of these World Cup winners. So the first one I want to just quickly speak over is 95 rated Mbappe, and I thought this was the best possible version on the game. I was wrong. He's received like a 97 or a 98. I cannot wait. After having played with this one, and I've got loads of clips to share with you, after having played with this one, I need that 97 or 98. I don't know, but his pace, 97 acceleration, 99 sprint speed, the finishing is 99, the dribbling is 99, the stamina, like his card is just filthy. And is he going to be one of the quickest that you can go and purchase? We're going to find out. Another player, of course, which was the 98 rated Cavani, loved his 97 and this 98. Could he actually be like a go-to striker? I know that he has 3-star, but that's something that I want to really speak about and just show you some of the goals that he's capable of scoring. And then it's already about Paul Pogba though. 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot. One thing that was really putting me off the card, 82 finishing. All of his other stats like 99 shot power, 95 long shots, the acceleration and sprint speed is perfectly fine, the strength 98, and even his dribbling stats are awesome. It's just that 82 finishing, has it really affected him in a few areas? And that's why what I've done is in the highlights I've broken down some of the shots that he's taken that maybe have been saved or he's missed, and of course I've added in the goals. I would not have been uploading this video without a Pogba long shot. You know that was coming. And David Luiz, wow, like some of these players, David Luiz, Isco, Sanchez, we have so much to talk about right now. So let's go into the clips instead of me just sitting here blabbering on about a load of rubbish. Let's go and find out what these players can do on the pitch. So how did we get on with the World Cup winners draft? Mbappe. You know how I haven't really been a big fan of his regular versions on the game, but as he's been receiving like a 94 and 95, he is starting to grow on me a little bit. And one thing that was really effective with the card was his close control. Like most people that are similar players to me, and they always look for like genuine dribblers on the game, Mbappe, some would say that he feels just a little bit heavy and sluggish on the ball. Well, that wasn't the case when I had good gameplay, and I will speak about what was happening in the draft last night, but the first couple of games felt really good, and he can stop the ball roll it, and he gets that extra acceleration, which is what Hazard was providing me as well. So you don't have to sprint. It's just literally turning, weaving, using the left stick, and he's getting that acceleration. And then once you find the opening, then you hit the sprint button and he's gone. He's very, very fast. And in a 3-5-2 formation, having him as the right mid, I would say is actually perfect. I did test him as a striker. I subbed him at halftime and I moved Ronaldo as my right mid. I don't really like him as a striker. I prefer him as a right mid to get used out of that pace, and then when he is overlapping, you can just shoot them across goal. So his finishing is not like insane, like you would expect like him to finish every single chance. That's not the case, but his finishing is definitely top class. His pace is rapid. His dribbling feels a lot better than the other cards that I've actually used. He can really like shift the ball and just weave past players, and his physical stats are dangerous. He's scary, man. You don't want to be coming up against Mbappe, that's for sure. Not right now. And this is only the 95. God knows how that 97 or 98 rated version is really going to play like. So Mbappe is a very good purchase. For 1 million coins, it is expensive, but I'm pretty sure that he's going to suit a lot more playstyles now, and he's well recommended. Cavani 98. Jesus. Cavani 98, his shot, man. A couple of them towards the end of these clips, on the swivel, not even looking at the goal properly, taking a shot, flying in the back of the net. 99 power, it feels like, 99 long shots, 99 finishing. He is dangerous, but of course, he's 98 rated, and he doesn't even feel that slow, and his close ball control as well, just like Mbappe. He's one of these players that if you are coming up against someone who is really deep at the back and defensive, he can like roll the ball. And that's what you need. You don't necessarily need like really quick players in that situation. You need someone that has full control over the ball to be able to hold possession around your opponent's box, and Cavani is literally perfect for that. And then he has a dangerous shot, but it's really the 3-star that is going to be holding his card back from being an elite quality striker. But if you're looking just to have some fun and even play him in the weekend league, he is like a go-to for me right now. Like, I really do like him, and he should be kind of cheap because no one really wants to bring in Cavani, but that's where you're going wrong because he is the real deal. Then you have Pogba, and I'm going to be criticizing Pogba's finishing. Inside the box, I was a little bit 50-50 with him. When I had the opportunity to put a ball underneath the keeper, he just didn't have that genuine accuracy or finishing. When I was outside the box, the power that he was getting on the finesse shots, I remember scoring one of them and another hit off the post, insane. And then across goal, he was also getting a lot of power. So long shots with the card he has, the ability on the ball, the way he feels light, I like him. Would I play him as a cam? I don't think so. That's where I was playing him to test Pogba out. But I think CDM or centre mid is honestly the best position because you can work the play and then you can take long shots. I don't like Pogba inside the box. He can score like low drivens and stuff, but just not at the consistent elite tier level, if that makes any sense. But his physicality, his pace is perfectly fine, and he felt like a really nice upgrade from the non-informed that I've used in the past. David Luiz. Wow. David Luiz, this is the first time I used this special version of him. Quick, strong, the long shot that I scored. It was remarkable. But David Luiz, he does feel like he's back. I remember using his card on the old FIFAs, and he was just so goddamn overpowered. But he is a beautiful player, and I don't know how much he is, but I'd love to bring him in. Another card that I did use in another draft as I was building this one was Rafael Varane. His pace is just on another level, and I'm going to be selling, I believe I'm going to be selling Hazard because we have footies coming out on Wednesday. I want to generate coins for that. I've also got the weekly rewards for finishing in Elite, and then I want to put all of these coins together, bring in Varane, bring in some footy cards. But this draft was just, oh, it was so fun to use. My god. So players that I recommend: Mbappe for 1 million coins that he's only going to drop because he's received a better version. Now if you can pick him up for about like 700, 800,000, you're not going to regret it. He feels very, very nice. Actually Trippier, sorry, I was subbing him as a CDM and he was class, like high work rates. He just felt really good in that position in the 3-back. But Cavani I would recommend. Like all of these cards really are fantastic. But is Pogba worth 2.4 million? No, definitely not. If you can pick him up for like 1.2 1.2, 1.4, which I don't think that's going to happen. So it's a shame, really. If you get Pogba in the draft, you're going to have some real enjoyment with him when the gameplay is good. But it just goes to show how broken this really is, because I was playing last night and I was up against just a variety of different players from different countries. A couple of games felt so slow and broken, and then it was just like the difference in gameplay. Some didn't feel as bad, but you could notice a bit of delay. Others were super fast and rapid. Like, that's just not on, man. We've got to fix it for FIFA 19. And when the gameplay was good, you could just see what Mbappe was able to provide, and he didn't really get affected. Actually, in some of the like slowish gameplay, I was feeling like Mbappe would be so bad and unplayable, but he actually wasn't. So I'm looking forward to maybe bringing him into the RTG and having some real fun with him. But just to go over, I did try Sanchez. There's something about his card that's lacking. Just to really want to bring into a starting 11. I don't know. He's good, like he can finish, he can dribble, but I just don't really feel his presence on the pitch, so I don't think Sanchez is worth it. Isco is actually kind of fun, and I would recommend him, but it's all about David Luiz, Pogba if he drops in price, Cavani, and Mbappe. Those guys were the real deal in this draft. But thank you so much for watching, boys. Leave a like. If you've got any questions, let me know. But what a draft, and from the rewards, I got absolutely nothing. As per usual. Take it easy. Team out. Peace.